Hello everybody, Intiri back again on the video. Alright guys, in this video I want to talk about the two matches that I just saw earlier today. We can talk about the first match first, that was earlier today. The match that didn't matter at all because one player was eliminated and the other was already through to the semifinals, and the match I'm talking about is between Rafael Nadal and Casper Ruud. Rafael Nadal, who lost his first two matches against Taylor Fritz and Auger-Aliassime, he was already eliminated. He was up against Casper Ruud, who won his two first matches against Taylor Fritz and Auger-Aliassime. So one of these players was already through, Casper, and the other one was eliminated. And coming into this match, I believe that Rafa will win this one. I just felt that Rafa Nadal is too good of a player to go out with 3 losses in 3 matches. He is just too good, too consistent, too solid, too hungry. He wants to leave Turin with dignity, and oh baby, he did. He left Turin with dignity. He defeated Casper Ruud 7-5, 7-5, 2 breaks of serve, exactly in the same scenario in the first set, in the 12th game of the first set, in the 6-5 game when Casper was serving to take the first set to a tiebreak. Rafa Nadal broke to 7-5, and then the same thing happened in the second set when Casper was serving to take the second set to a tiebreak. Rafa broke for the second time in the match and won the second set 7-5. A great performance from Rafa Nadal. I don't know how much effort Casper left to the court in this match. I guess he did. I guess he wanted to defeat his big idol Rafa Nadal for the first time, because we all know what happened in French Open earlier this year when Rafa Nadal took him out in straight sets in that French Open final. So, and this was completely different conditions, completely different surface, indoor, hard court, fast conditions. But Casper lost even this one in straight sets. So Casper has now lost 5 sets against Rafa Nadal. 3 at French Open final, 2 here at the ATP Tour finals in Turin. Rafa Nadal, it was his best performance out of these 3 matches that we have seen him in Turin. And the reason to this is because Casper Ruud has a weak backhand. Casper Ruud doesn't return superior, according to me. Casper Ruud gave Rafa Nadal a lot of time, which FAA didn't give, and which Taylor Fritz didn't do either, especially Taylor Fritz, who takes the ball really sharp, really flat, and who hits the ball really hard. That doesn't give Rafa Nadal at all to prepare his swings and to just prepare his big ground strokes, especially preparing his big forehand. Because Taylor Fritz plays so fast, so hard, so flat. Casper Ruud doesn't do the same kind of, doesn't produce the same kind of speed with his ground strokes. So Rafa Nadal had all the time in the world to just load his ground strokes, and he bloody well did. He did, all in all, Rafa did 36 winners. I believe, no, 38 winners Rafa Nadal did, and only 16 unforced errors. Rafa Nadal does 22 more winners than unforced errors. That is really great stuff. Rafa did 16 aces and only 1 double fault. That is, this many aces I've never seen Rafa Nadal do, to be quite honest. I've never seen Rafa do this many aces ever. In a match. This has to be some kind of a record for his part. Landed 67% first serve scene, won unbelievably 93% behind his first serve, won 60% behind his second serve. So all in all, great performance from Rafa Nadal. Casper Ruud didn't do a great performance. He did 4 aces, 0 double faults, serves 70% first serve scene. That is a high number of first serve scene, but wins only 72% behind his first serve, and wins only 50% behind his second serve. Does 19 winners and 18 unforced errors, so he does only 1 more winner than unforced error. And never broke Rafa Nadal's serve. Had 2 breakpoint opportunities, didn't convert in any of them. Rafa Nadal had 3 breakpoint opportunities, if I'm not mistaken, and he converted in 2 of them. So Rafa Nadal outplayed Casper Ruud more or less, according to me. So Rafa Nadal leaves Turin with dignity, and he takes new step in the 2023 season next year, with hopes that he will have a great season next year. So, and all in all, in the match, Rafael Nadal wins 73 points, and Casper Ruud wins 54 points. Rafael Nadal wins 19 more points than Casper Ruud in the entire match, all in all. That was the first match, the match that didn't matter so much. The other match, which was a match, the winners takes it all, and the losers goes home. Packs his bags and goes home, was between Taylor Fritz and Felix Auger-Aliassime. Coming into this match, I said that this match will be a toss-up. But I gave my slightest edge to Felix because I thought that Felix will have a bigger serve. If Felix has his serve going on, he will be unbreakable. And it was more or less like that. The first two sets went to tie-break. Taylor Fritz won the first one. Neither of the players broke each other's serve in the first set. And the second set, Felix Auger-Aliassime won. And the second set as well, neither of the players broke each other's serve. But I have to be honest, the entire two sets that I saw the match, I all the time felt that Taylor was the cleaner player. Taylor was the more clinical player. Taylor was the more consistent player. Taylor Fritz, man, he has the whole package. He has the serve, he has the forehand, he has the backhand. Even his returns are decent. The only thing that are missing in this game is his mobility game, is his movement. He's not a speed demon on the court. But besides this, the guy has everything. The dude has everything. And he's not super old. He's 25 years old. He has a bright future. He won his first ever Master 1000 title earlier this year when he defeated Rafael Nadal in that Indian Wells final. FAA has a big game as well. He has a big forehand, big first serve. But his backhand is weak. His return are not good either. If I can put one thing why Taylor Fritz won this match, because in the third set, FAA, he just disappeared. These two players held this serve comfortably the entire match, both first set and second set. In the third set, Taylor Fritz broke FAA's serve 2 times. 2 times. Am I surprised? Yeah, a little. I'm actually a little surprised. I'm not surprised that Taylor won. I actually felt the entire match that I was seeing this match that Taylor Fritz was the better player. Actually, Taylor Fritz should have won that second set as well. He had actually a mini break. He was a mini break up in the second set, but he got nervous. He did a double fault when he had that mini break, when he was when he was up in that mini break, and he invited FAA back in that tiebreak in the second set, and FAA won that tiebreak 7-5 in the second set. But in the third set, Taylor Fritz completely limited his unforced errors. He did only 3 unforced errors in the third set. And Taylor Fritz did only 3 unforced errors in the third set. FAA, 12 unforced errors in the third set. There you have it. And FAA serve completely ran away. It left the building in the third set. Taylor Fritz never disappeared. He was rock solid the entire match. And that's why Taylor Fritz wins 88% behind his first serve, 71% behind his second serve. FAA wins 75% behind his first serve and 54% behind his second serve. So Taylor Fritz dominates FAA in both winning points behind his first serve and winning points behind his second serve. And when you look at the unforced errors, the winner stat, Taylor Fritz does 32 winners and only 21 unforced errors. So Taylor Fritz does 11 more wins than unforced errors. FAA does 36 winners and 31 unforced errors. So FAA does only 5 more winners than unforced errors. So all in all, Taylor Fritz wins 106 points. FAA wins 86 points. Taylor Fritz wins 20 more points than FAA in the entire match. Even though this match was 3 sets, Taylor Fritz was actually the much better player. He should have won this match in straight sets, according to me. He should have won that second set tiebreak. Taylor Fritz is through to the semi-final. He will now face Novak Djokovic there. The head-to-head is 5-love to Novak Djokovic, but I truly believe that Taylor Fritz has a chance, but I cannot go against Novak Djokovic. He is the man to beat. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.